This world of brutal animal fights, the throne belongs only to those who fight and survive every challenge. Is the lion truly an unshakable king? Stay with us to uncover the darker side of this sun-drenched kingdom, where animal fights decide who rises and who falls. The lion, a living masterpiece forged by a harsh land. It is the only big cat that lives in structured prides, where each member is a warrior in the wild kingdom. The adult males, weighing over 500 pounds and stretching up to 10 feet, stride across the plains like mobile fortresses. Their thick manes acting as armor in battles of life and death. The lionesses, swift, sharp, and strategic, are the silent architects behind every hunt. Where cold strategy decides who lives and who falls. With a bite force exceeding 650 pounds per square inch, razor-sharp claws, and the ability to burst up to 35 miles per hour in a flash, lions don't just hunt. They redefine strength and precision on the savannah. A crown on the savannah is not inherited by birth. It is forged through the hunt, through the clash, through the relentless pursuit of dominance over all. Lions versus Cape buffalo. The African buffalo, Synchorus kaffir, the iron warrior of the savannah, weighing up to 2,000 pounds, with curved horns like living swords. They are not easily subdued. Yet in this world, every strength has its limit. When a vulnerable calf lags behind, or even an adult becomes separated from the herd, golden shadows bolt forward like lightning. The lions coordinate perfectly, slicing through and isolating step by step. One moment of weakness, one precise rush, and the hunt ends swiftly amid a rising cloud of dust. But the savannah always holds harsh surprises. When faced with a united herd, even the best laid plans can collapse in an instant. A fierce toss of the head, a sudden counterattack. A lion is hurled from the ground, injured and trapped within the tightening ranks. To escape the wrath of the buffalo, the surviving predators must flee, some scrambling desperately up sparse trees, clinging to branches just inches from the sharp, furious horns. On the savannah, one small mistake can turn a hunter into the hunted. Lion versus giraffe. Rising above the savannah, the giraffe, nearly 18 feet tall and weighing over 2,600 pounds, is a true giant of the plains. but for a determined lion pride. Even giants can fall. Lions don't take risks without reason. They target both calves and, when the odds allow, even towering adults. Working in silence, they move to isolate the target, forcing hesitation, breaking formation. Victory doesn't come easy. Some giraffes outrun the danger, their powerful strides carrying them to safety. Others, overwhelmed by relentless pursuit, are claimed by the savannah's oldest law: survival belongs to the bold. In the wild, not even height guarantees a second chance. Lion versus leopard. Master of stealth. Ruler of the shadows. The leopard, Panthera pardus, moves through the savannah with silent precision. Agile, powerful, and unmatched in climbing. The leopard thrives alone, stalking prey and vanishing before danger finds it. But even the most elusive hunter knows. When a lion appears, the rules of survival change. Against a lion's overwhelming size and strength, the leopard rarely stands its ground. A confrontation means near certain defeat. Instinct takes over, retreat, evade, disappear. When lions encroach, leopards often abandon their kills or flee to the safety of towering branches, carrying their prize high above reach. Because when power speaks so loudly, even the most cunning know when to yield. Here on the African plains, the leopard is a ghost, but the lion remains the undisputed king. Lion versus warthog. The warthog may be smaller than many of the savannah's giants, but it is incredibly agile, armed with sharp, formidable tusks. Typically living in small groups, warthogs are highly alert and quick to react to danger. Lions use the terrain to their advantage, stalking carefully before launching sudden, explosive attacks from close range. Warthogs respond fiercely, weaving and dodging with impressive speed. Yet the overwhelming coordination of a lion pride, attacking from multiple angles, often tips the balance in favor of the hunters. Lion versus rhino. The rhinoceros, a living fortress of the savannah. Weighing over 5,000 pounds, shielded by armor-thick skin, and armed with a horn capable of driving back any threat. Few creatures dare to challenge its might. Even lions, kings of the plains, approach a rhino with caution. In every confrontation, it is the rhinoceros that decides when the clash is over. A sudden charge, a toss of dust into the air, and even the bravest hunters must retreat. On this battlefield, strength alone doesn't guarantee victory, and even the king must sometimes yield to the mountain that walks. Lion versus hyenas. Often misjudged, frequently underestimated. The spotted hyena, crocuta, is far more than a scavenger. It thrives in large, highly organized clans, guided by a complex social structure that rivals that of primates. Armed with incredible jaw strength and remarkable intelligence, the hyena is not just an opportunist, it is a formidable player in nature's balance. For thousands of years, lions and hyenas have battled over territory, prey, and dominance. A single hyena is no match for an adult lion. But 20? That's a siege. They swarm, provoke, and test from every side. A coordinated assault designed to wear down even the fiercest predator. The lion, outnumbered but undeterred, must summon its full power. A roar, a charge, a defiant stand. Each encounter is more than a fight. It's a tactical war, where one false move can tip the scales. And in this ancient rivalry, victory doesn't always belong to the strongest, but to the side that refuses to yield. Lion versus crocodile. The Nile crocodile is one of Africa's most ancient and formidable predators. It can grow up to 20 feet long and weigh over 1,500 pounds. Armed with a bite force exceeding 3,700 psi, powerful enough to crush bone in an instant. Lying in wait beneath murky waters, the crocodile strikes with silent precision and ruthless efficiency. When lions approach a river to drink or cross, they step into the realm of a hidden danger. A sudden lunge from below the surface can put a young or inexperienced lion in serious peril. These confrontations happen fast, often in just a few heartbeats. Sometimes, a lion dodges the attack with mere inches to spare. Other times, the crocodile disappears into the current, victorious and unseen. Lion versus lion, when the throne is challenged. Not all threats come from outside. Sometimes the greatest danger to a lion is another lion. Young, ambitious males rise to challenge the aging rulers, seeking control of the pride. What follows are brutal contests,